Believe it or not, I did it in a minute. Okay. All right, we're back live. Um, I guess we need to get our crew up.
Yeah, we
I've
don't.
got to.
None of us actually have to be on cam for this because we
Oh,
have the.
oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. We do have the crazy overlay. Let me.
Mm-hmm.
Where that's in. Is that in this brand?
It should just be in
Yes. Yes.
in the actual brand here. Yeah,
Yeah. There we go. No, that ain't it. There we go.
that's the one.
Yeah, we got a full theater for this one. All right, now I got to hit the share screen, share audio, share screen two, and share. All right, this is a minute, this is an hour and 30 minutes. So, what we will do, or it's an hour and 11 minutes. So, we may take some breaks and do whatever between breaks. But, if y'all want to call for a break, we'll call for a break and play a few commercials. So let's get to it. Let's hide that. Let's get that ugly guy off of there.
I know. Why is this ugly guy up there?
Muted. My mic should not have been muted. And here we go.
My name is Sergeant Joe Fink, working the 24-hour shift out of homicide. And this is my workshop, the part of town that everybody knows about, but that nobody wants to see.
Yeah, we want to see
Tragedies are
it.
deeper, the ecstasy's wilder, and the crime rate consistently higher.
Oh, arcade. Do they have DDR?
Skid Row, 5B.
Skid Row.
I do that after Taco Bell.
Yeah, me too.
Title graphics by Don Hertzfeld.
Jonathan Hayes.
Mel's
way back.
Wells.
Mel's Wells is in well,
Yeah. Watch Miller's. You know what?
Richard, is that you?
Uh,
Oh, great. Dodie Drake's in this.
Yeah.
I can't watch this film. I'm sorry, guys. I got to leave.
It's Campo. Wally. It's Campo Wally. Oh. V.
Yeah.
Griffith.
Related to Andy?
Probably.
That's the biggest thing on their sign.
Hey.
Drugs.
Hey, property is from Carl Brainerd. I wonder if he's in relation to the little town here.
Probably created the town old enough.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that pawn shop's where they got this artwork from.
At least.
Yeah, at least.
Probably the whole script.
Uh,
The most terrifying
Ooh, Roger Corman.
began in a little
I know that guy.
workshop called Mushniks.
Oh, Mushniks. They didn't do well after COVID.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiva. How's things today?
Oh, the same as usual, Mr. Mushnick. My sister's nephew Stanley died in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, what happened?
I'd die too if I lived in Little Rock.
Well, you would like me,
Yeah.
as usual, some flowers for the funeral.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? I thought possibly,
What the-
because I always
Okay.
all my funerals.
I thought the sound was out of sync.
Possibly gives to me,
The sound is out of
little
sync.
portrait.
Look on me, Mrs. Shiva. What am I, a philatelist? I sell on Skid Row nothing but cheap carnations. And I should give you a cut rate. I can't even afford water for the flowers. To my throat, I would be giving a cut.
I dreamt I dwelt in marble halls with vassals.
Shut up from the back!
Somebody shoot that dying cow.
Excuse me, Mrs. Shiva. That's Seymour.
He's a nice boy.
Why don't you let him see?
What? See? Look, here I got a new customer. Brand new in the yellow vest. I should let the cleanup boy, but I can't even afford chase him out right away.
Hey, it's for you.
Hello, newsroom.
Pleasure to speak.
Gravis Ultrasound speaking.
Oh, hello, Dr. Farr. What can I do for you today? Listen, Mushnick, I haven't got much time. Send me over 2 gladiolas and the fern. Excellent. That's 2 dozen glads, 1 potted fern. No, Mushnick. 2 gladiolas and 1 fern.
Ah,
I should put 2 gladiolas in the pot with the fern. No, 1 fern, 1 piece altogether, 3 pieces. I need it
Just
for my
one
weight.
piece of fern.
Yeah.
What?
It's a what?
Good, I'll drill a bigger hole. You mean you want 2 crummy gladiolas and 1 crummy fine? What kind of a decoration is that? My flower budget.
Something for my cheap ass. What do you expect?
You can be a dentist on Skid Row. All right, excellent. I'll send Seymour right away.
I'll be a dent. Oh wait, wrong one.
Make it snappy. Now you are going to get it. Oh, you are going to get it. Look. Ah! Seymour Krellbein? Now, Mr. Shiva, we were talking from the funeral flowers. What the little... What funeral? Did you call me Mr. Mushnick? No. I was calling John D. Rockefeller to make a loan on my Rolls Royce. Sorry I said it.
No.
Now look, Seymour.
Loan denied.
You take 2 gladiolas. You'll cut them nice and even. You'll take 1 coin. You'll wrap them in a package, and you'll take them to Dr. Farr. Right? Now go already!
That was confusing to even me. What do you expect this poor guy to do?
I am Gravis Mushnick. Oh, that's a good one.
Now, who's going to get my roses?
I'll take care of you, Mrs. Silver. Come right over here.
You would like maybe...
Don't worry, I'll get him as soon as the sound syncs up with the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Carnations. Carnations.
A person can't turn around these days that somebody shouldn't drop dead.
Is it just me, or does Dick Miller in this movie look like a cross between...
You should have so many people kicked off.
Dick and a Miller? Yeah.
What about the
Well,
carnation?
no, I was gonna say Bill Murray and I'm drawing a blank.
My carnations. You should...
Yeah, shorten that tape measure
Here
up.
are your carnations. Wait, I'll wrap them for you. That's all right. I'll leave them here.
Hey, you're gonna what?
Why not? Of course. What else? They are all right. Well, I've had better.
Well, this is a small
Yeah, I'll bring my
shop.
own salt shaker because you people don't know how to have one.
They're full of pretty flowers, expensive flowers. When you're raising
Elvis has really gone downhill lately.
I like these little out of the way places.
Bruce Campbell. That's the name I was trying to think of. Who's that cross between Bill Murray and Bruce Campbell in this movie? Did he just snort salt?
Yes, he just snorted salt, so we know it really wasn't salt, huh?
Mm.
Well, to explain him eating flowers.
Yeah, probably.
When I fired him, where is he going to get such another good job?
You mean I'm fired?
No, I'm electing you president from the United States. Yes, you are.
Boom! First woman president.
You didn't. You never. You didn't mean at the time you put up the bouquet with the get well card in the funeral parlor and sent the black lilies to the old lady in the hospital. You didn't mean it. But this time, I
Same difference. Jeez.
mean it.
I thought we had more people in this crew.
Gee, Mr. Mushnick,
Supposedly we do, but some people don't know how to unmute themselves. I'm about to unmute them for them and add them to stream.
Excellent, you're fired.
Why don't you give him a chance to
But these guys wouldn't know anything about stream. This was before the internet.
You're a
Yeah.
brave boy, you're fired.
I'm pretty sure this is before a lot of things.
What I'm doing? I'm working on a
You mean
special supply
even
plant
good
for
movies?
you. I'm growing a plant like you ain't
It's
never
before
seen.
Color, before the fall of communism.
Stop out, you.
Now, wait a minute. He's got a new kind of plant you want to look at.
I don't look on flowers.
Oh, look at that Jedi mind trick. Not the type of plant you're looking for.
Flower business
I guess Jedis were around then.
One shop on Skid Row, one stinking shop. I don't even like flowers.
You don't understand what I mean.
Didn't
All right.
do Skid
And I've noticed that the places
Oh, wait, wrong movie again.
business.
See?
See?
Down on Easy Street. We're going down to it. Oh, that is another show, isn't it?
Yep. I get
You know,
caught
I
up
bet
in
if you
this.
I bet if you feed that guy flowers after midnight, he'll turn from a mogwai into a gremlin.
No. He scratched himself to death.
Yeah, we got a gremlin down there in the front row.
Yeah.
Damn ears are in the way.
All right. All right. You
Down
go
in
home and
front.
get this fancy schmancy plant and you bring it back here. And if Mr. Yellow Vest Pouch says it's a draw, you still got a job. If he don't, out you go to both of you, right?
Don't worry, you'll like it. You'll see.
That's what she said.
Hey, there's a chair there. Sorry, I had to
Look,
wait for the rest of the audio to keep up.
Well, and here's the thing, like, they're not even gonna pick up the chair. When he gets back in the scene, he's probably gonna have to pick up the chair. Bum ass actors.
Yeah.
You could probably trip over it again, is what it is.
Radio
Workman's comp wasn't a thing either back then.
We're old invalids. Our next section is entitled Sick Room Serenade.
I don't remember that in the movie.
Yeah, Ma.
Who's recording with their window down?
But Ma, I already seen your tongue.
My window was
Sympathy for your poor mother,
closed.
laughing at her and mocking her illness, and she's got one foot in the grave.
I bet she hops out whenever they say that she gets to own a candy company with her son.
How's your tongue, Ma? They all look the same.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Everything looks the same in black and white, Seymour.
Yeah, you said there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, no, doctor.
Yeah, but I bet he can perk her up before this scene's over.
He wants me dead. I'll bet he's assistant coroner.
She's got a stethoscope around her neck.
Yes.
That's convenient.
She gets her own bedside manner. And bedside manner
got
now.
Munchausen syndrome.
That's too smart for this crowd, lady.
Oh, look. That's going to make it all better.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Hey, that'll make me all better.
It has morphine and cocaine in it.
I really want to get my
minute.
hands on some unopened
Listen to the instructions.
cough syrup from that time.
Well, we can't listen to the instructions. She won't shut up.
Alcoholic content, 98%.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, Seymour, you'll never know what this is going to do for
Hey,
me.
maybe I should go get the well hello there.
Save a little for me.
Save some for the rest of us, lady.
I can feel that surge of warm health going through me already.
You're feeling a surge of something, all
I
right.
gotta get my plant and hurry back to the shop.
You mean that lousy weed out in the kitchen?
Yeah, and if Mr. Mushnick doesn't like it, he's gonna fire me.
Apparently.
Well, that got her out of bed.
Yeah.
She's a functional drunk.
Impression is
She's
just job
got the spirits in her.
Yeah, the
She's wearing
spirit.
a
98%.
hospital gown.
Woohoo!
98% of the spirit anyway.
Well, if you ask me, I'd pitch it out in the trash. I don't like my house cluttered up with rotten vegetables.
Look, Ma, I gotta hurry. Can I bring you anything?
Give
Yeah,
the
that
plant
rock-
some of that liquor.
More of that cough syrup.
There you go.
They're running a self-diagnosis contest. The winner gets to go to Mayo Clinic.
Fine, Ma.
Self-diagnosis
Wow.
contest.
Rosie and your
That was
dog.
before the internet.
Yeah, that was well before the WebMD.
And I will
Well, that alcohol hit quick.
You ain't kidding.
Good for the
It wasn't the
soul.
alcohol that quit or that kicked in. It was the cocaine and the morphine.
Here it is, everybody.
He's almost done with his lunch.
Hey, he didn't trip over anything coming in.
Don't you think it's kind of stale?
Someone propped the chair up. Thanks.
Well,
You call that a fancy plan? It looks like it never spent an LT day in its entire life.
I don't care. I like it anyway.
You like even skunk cabbage.
Yeah.
Skunk
Hey.
cabbage.
What kind of a plant is this?
Skunk cat. Hey, that's offensive now.
I got the seeds from a Japanese.
We gotta defend our
Central
skunk.
Avenue. He found them in with an order.
We gotta
back from a
defend our
plantation
skunk.
next to a
I
cranberry.
can defend myself.
Fine, you don't even know what is this plant you're growing.
All right, I'm not going to sing this song, I promise.
What? You gave it a dirty name? You can't even mention it?
Well,
Yeah.
Yes.
Look what.
I named it Blowjob.
Me? Oh, really? Let's look
Yeah, he named it after her. Blowjob.
to me.
Poor kid. I don't think it's so much I should keep on spending $10 a week on your salary.
But Gravis, he named it after me.
I know, and if they keep it, they'll name it Mushnick's Folly because I'll be in jail for non-payment of taxes.
Are you crazy?
Otherwise known as the Gravis PC gamepad.
The only plant of its kind in the world. Don't you realize if Seymour can nurse that thing back to health, you'll have people coming here from all over?
You think so, you found?
I know so, you mushed it. Now, that's all I'm
You
saying.
mushnick, huh? That's almost sounded offensive, didn't it?
That's fighting words where I come from.
Thank you,
Oh wait, I got to do that with the accent. That's fighting words where I come from.
Kosher flowers.
he's a nice man.
No, he isn't.
No, he isn't.
Maybe he's
He
not-
just insulted your boss,
I'll tell you what I'll do.
and you didn't even
I'll keep
defend
you
his
and
honor.
Dumbbell Jr. for a week if you can.
Well, to be completely fair, Mushnick's a bit of a palooka.
You're both fired.
Chief, thank you, Mr. Mushnick.
Don't feel sad, Seymour.
Don't waste your pity on
He may be a mook, but he's my mook.
Who says you're not?
everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I think you're a fine figurative of a man, and I know that Audrey Jr. will be the sweetest thing in the whole wide world.
Well, I don't know. giving it every kind of fancy fertilizer and atomic plant food and distilled mineral water you can buy, but it just gets sicker and sicker.
Don't worry. You're going to be another Luther Glendale.
Yeah.
Burbank.
Or Hannibal Lecter.
Good night, Seymour.
Night, Audrey.
Foreshadowing.
Hate to watch her go, but I love to watch her leave.
You ain't kidding.
Look at the gams on that lady.
What's the matter, little plant? Haven't I done everything I could for you? Where did I goof?
I'm not singing this song either.
First little plant I ever tried to grow, and if you die, I don't know what I'll do. Please don't die.
Feed me, Seymour.
Okay?
Feed me.
And now the desert plain. Oh wait, it's Skid Row again.
Yeah, how did we get the desert plain in Skid Row of New York City?
Wrong backdrop, sorry guys.
Gee, you opened up just like you do every night at sunset. I wish I knew how to make
That's
you
what she
feel.
said.
Here, let me move this out of your way so you can breathe. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Hey, what happened? How come you woke up? Blood? You like blood?
Just like all vampires do.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Blood is the most perfect food in the universe.
I cleaned it off by
Oh
licking
my
it.
gosh.
Why is a grown man wearing a corsage?
Because he
Why
went to
not?
the flower shop.
It was like the day.
That was the fashion at
men
the
used to wear
time.
men used to wear flowers in their lapels,
Yeah.
It's called a boutonniere.
something like that.
Man corsage.
Yeah, but I just love how he cleaned it off, then dried it with his dirty scarf.
Well, he cleaned it off in his mouth. Ugh.
It tasted good. Of course he did.
It's
Nurse
like a
Heather
penny.
is cringing.
Isn't he delicious? Isn't he got the $2 raise?
Yeah, well,
What happened to your fingers? These things. I saw
$2 raise. Holy crap.
5 bees, one for each finger.
10 bees. You say I was getting a $2 raise?
Correct, my very excellent Seymour. 10 bees.
$2 raise to go with your
But you know what you did?
10 tipped off fingers.
Oh, boy, look at that. It grew. It's almost a foot long.
Isn't it appearance?
That's what she said.
Goes like a cold sore from the lip. Oh, hello, young pretty ladies. What can grab you?
Hey ladies,
Yeah.
come see my foot long plant.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
let
want
me
to
show
point
you
out.
my foot longer.
I do want to point out that when he mentioned cold sores, that Audrey immediately put her hand up to her lip like she's got the herp.
Oh. And we can imagine how that happened.
Yes, of course, but who could
Down on Skid Row.
maybe to buy something?
And this is before the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just to spend on flowers. So we don't have any of our own. Isn't that a drag?
You got just $2,000 just for to spend on.
He must be turned on. He's stuttering.
Who died? The Chamber of Commerce?
Well, we're from Cucamonga High School. We're building a float for the Rose Bowl parade, which is made out of flowers.
The Rose Bowl parade's in Pasadena, and you're in New York City. I don't think they'll survive the trip.
No, they're starting the parade from New York and driving there. They'll get there in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Girls, please don't damage the horticulture. Tell me, how come you don't buy
He's like, get your hands off my man.
grab a smushnik? My flowers got something the others don't.
What's that?
They're cheap.
Well, gee, if you're shopping,
They didn't like him till they found out his plant was a foot long.
get us everything
Yeah.
we need. Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta run now. Bye, all. Bye,
Bye, girls.
Hey, girls, you said bye. Get out of here. Don't you love out of sync movies?
Son, look on.
And what I paid
I
to be able to show this wonderful classic art.
Not Mr. Mushnik. I don't want you should call me Mr. Mushnik anymore. I want you should call me Dad.
Oh, before
Oh.
we get in.
That's kinky.
Yeah. Harder, Daddy.
I want to talk on you about.
Oh, I forgot to have that running.
Look on this fly.
Just in case.
Yeah, we got to make the lawyers
Soon we
happy.
got no more Skid Row.
No,
So
we
there
don't.
is criticism, there is comment. I don't know
And
if
we are
we'd be-
reporting it live.
I am greenhouse.
We're teaching people what not to do. Though, if you want to earn a scholarship or education for research, you're on your own.
Yeah.
I can do some educating. Do
Well,
not use your mouth to clean a needle. That's what alcohol is for.
Well, no, they drink all the alcohol, rubbing or otherwise, in Skid Row.
Yeah, didn't you see his mom drink all the alcohol? He had no choice.
That
Look, I just
alcohol
wanna-
was potent enough to clean that needle.
That's
And get high at the same time.
Heather, I just want to point out to you that in the 1960s, when this movie was filmed, it was 100% A-OK to clean a needle with your mouth.
It even said so in high school books. In science
Hey, I don't know
class.
how many times.
Brother Yanko just passed away in Tenafly, New Jersey. Tell
Are
me,
you rambling on about, lady?
the carnation.
Did anybody understand anything that she just said? Or did she
She
start
said
speaking
somebody
Yiddish?
I don't-
somebody died in Jersey.
I don't speak Yiddish. I'm sorry.
Just find anything in the store and it's yours.
The cash register, maybe.
Oh, the movie isn't the only thing that's out of sync. So is all of our commentary.
Yeah.
We keep talking over each other.
Of course we are. We're on. Never mind.
That's my dad.
Thanks. Thanks very much. Only tell me, why are you so happy? Not only did my Uncle Moshe's brother Yanko die, Tenafly, New Jersey. We should also give some flowers to that poor dead plant there. Good morning, Mr. Mushnik. Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiver.
Look what happened to my plant, Dad.
Who are you calling Dad? Who?
Oh, no.
Oh, don't call him daddy. Don't call me daddy no more. I'll see how you are.
Honeymoon's over.
Congratulations, free to Mrs. Shiver.
I didn't mean it.
You have perhaps an explanation.
No, but if you give me a minute, I'll think of one.
I can see it all now.
Y'all turn your backs. I need to pull my fingers out.
Shine in the sky. It is reading. See more.
Okay,
Eleventh
let's
digit
take
or-
bets on whether or not he licks the pen again.
Oh, you've got to give him another chance.
You promised me a week, Mr. I'll night with that plant. It'll be healthy in the morning. You'll see. I promise. I promise.
Yeah. Despair. Now, where is this plains in New York City? Skid Row of New York City.
Maybe it's a sunset, but it looks like desert plains to me.
Yeah, it does to me too.
Get it?
What is?
I swear I didn't have any of the cough syrup.
You said that. You said that. Feed me.
Feed you?
You can talk. I got a talking plant. Say it again.
Yeah. Are you sure you've not been drinking, Mama? You've not been taking Mama's medicine?
Around much.
Good cough syrup right there, let me tell you.
You ain't
Talking
kidding.
plant. I'll take your word for it. Gee, Junior, I'd like to feed you. I used up all my fingers.
Mr. T's getting angry.
I'm all cut to pieces. But maybe I can find another drop here someplace.
Her baby Yoda died. Oh my God. That is horrifying.
No, that's super foreshadowing.
That's the best I can do.
More.
Anemic.
Feed me more.
He's such a dick. He's not feeding this anemic plant.
Oh, wow. I didn't know Ryback was in this movie.
Myself, or I'll be in worse shape than Mom. I'm sorry, Junior. Well, I'll go for a walk. Maybe I'll think of something.
You don't love me anymore. I'm filing for a divorce.
All right.
Back to liquor store. Let's go.
Dice in the alley.
Craps while sitting on crap, guys.
Union Pacific.
Like, he's thinking really hard. He's like
Wait-
all the
wait
way
a
on the
minute.
other side of town.
Uh-oh, he's on the wrong side of the tracks now.
Yeah, definitely on the wrong side of the tracks.
There it is. There it is.
Don't
The
break
magic
that.
alcohol.
It's all spent, though.
No.
You suck.
Hello? Oh, thought that was my phone. Sorry.
Bullseye!
Hobo Henderson. So sorry. I'll make love to you, make it better. Oh, wait, no, I won't. Maybe I won't.
Hey, who the hell hit me with a rock?
Oh, I don't think getting hit with a rock is going to be the biggest problem
Oh
for his
no!
night.
Did he look like Lovitz?
A little bit, yeah.
Did you guys hear that train? It had rubber wheels.
Yeah.
It was screeching to a halt.
Here comes the zombie.
Feed me. Oh, wrong one.
character.
Rage.
I've got
That
no.
doesn't look like all of him.
No.
That's the better half, I guess. Just like the part that wasn't stuck to the train.
Oh. Now where are you going to hide it? Where are you going to hide it? Oh, no. They're stealing
Man.
my garbage.
Neighborhood watch. Holy shit.
There's an idea. We'll just dump.
Was that the Wright brothers playing there?
That's what I was saying. What's the Wright brothers plane doing in a hearse?
You can't kill inanimate objects, but I guess they didn't learn.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Eat me. Eat me. Look, Chowhound. Don't bother me. I got problems of my own.
Yeah, you just helped murder a guy.
Pal, I'm fresh out of blood. Talk to somebody else. I'm hungry. I don't care what you are.
I'm a plant.
Stout. I just killed a man.
Spoilers?
You think it's fun to be a murderer? You think it's fun to haul around a sack full of food? Oh, no, Junior. What kind of guy do you think I am? I'm starved. Maybe just a snack.
Maybe just a snack.
Kibbles and bits. I'm going to get me some
Here
kibbles and
comes
bits.
the intestines.
That looks great.
Fisting on live TV.
He's got a 1-foot plant and he's still getting hand jobs. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
What I call a salad. What do you call
Not even good ones.
There you
Barely even trying there.
Well, before the next course, I think I'll have a
I hope you like some crunchy. They didn't take the bones out.
You would
Yeah.
like maybe a cigar? You don't smoke cigars. What am I thinking about? Better than that.
Oh, sorry, Heather.
Oh,
That's
Don't
not me.
worry, it's a trick I learned from the Clintons.
look at the matches. And I found I left the money.
That was a good one, Skunk. Old one, but a good one.
Here's your
It's an old movie. It applies.
Don't have any money?
What kind of guy do you see me for to bring you to a fancy restaurant and not bring any money?
I made a mistake. After all, a man is entitled.
Go on, this is your story. I'll wait for the punch.
Don't get smart with me.
Her makeup's only slightly
Well,
racist.
you know that in my shop in the cash register, I have the total day's receipts, which is summing up to more than $9. You'll bring the rest of the food, then I'll go to the shop and get the money.
Your
That's not how that works.
favorite song. Now look here, Buster. One of you is going to go down right now and
No dine and dash on my watch.
Nope.
get till the first one gets back. If you get what I mean.
Oh, fine. In this fancy schmancy restaurant, you are holding hostages, right?
Fancy schmancy. This is like someone's house, right?
Excellent.
Yeah, I
It's
was.
home cooking.
Fran Drescher there is like, don't make me cough my coffee.
I'll just stay back here and finish my dinner.
Yeah.
Perfect opportunity.
Uh-oh. Why is my back door open?
Doom, 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 doom.
Audrey
Yeah.
asked herself the same question. Why is her back door open?
Entrance in the rear.
Reason to be jolly. La, 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 la.
What am I seeing?
Be jolly.
Am I not seeing?
La, 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 la.
Oh, no.
Why is he singing Christmas music, though? Isn't this
I
the
don't
middle
know.
of July?
Why is Mushnick's deliveries flowers written in blood?
Like, is that like a subconscious thing that he did on his way in the door? Or?
I don't know.
Where's my money?
Rum, wine, gin, bourbon.
What?
Scotch, rye, tequila, sake, Manischewitz.
Did you bring the money?
Don't bug me with the money. I got to get drunk now.
What did he just say? I thought this movie was G-rated.
Take it. Bring me anything. Bring me everything. Creme de mint. Everything you got.
Okay. Grab it.
I like how she's not questioning it. And it was just the meal before she questioned that he had money.
I could handle. Don't ask.
Why don't you tell me? Maybe I could help you.
Help you couldn't.
Try and eat something. It'll calm your
His
agony.
plant went from 1 foot to 2 foot.
Yeah.
In my own shop. Audrey, you wouldn't believe it.
I wish you'd break out and tell me.
All right, I'll tell you tomorrow, right after I am telling the police.
Sure does have a good appetite for somebody who just saw somebody feeding a human body part to a plant.
It was not.
Huh. Maybe I should just keep walking on by. No, this dumbass is going to walk on in.
Hi, Travis. $85 with the business already, and we
Holy moly.
Definitely a grower, not a shower.
What I tell you, you wouldn't be interested in
He
selling.
came back for breakfast.
Ah.
Mr. Mushnick, we talked to the committee, and they said we could use your flour on the float. And guess what? We're going to feature Audrey Jr. right on top.
Boy.
Can't you just picture it?
I can picture it.
Oh, won't the people just eat it up?
Eat up, just eat up.
Oh, it's going to
Marcella.
be eaten, all right.
It's an attraction.
The queen with her crown and scepter. She'll be so cute. Oh, you could just eat her up.
Eat up.
Do you want
Oh,
a
we
balloon?
will.
Talk about foreshadowing.
Oh, I got a toothache. Leave me alone. Oh, my God, I got a toothache. It hurts. Oh, let go of my jaw. Oh,
Now, see,
The sound is really off.
Yeah, now it's like,
I talk about
Hey, it's the high quality of
That's
this
a nice
film. What do you
subject for
expect?
talk.
You paid good money
the
for
plant
it.
is great. It's 4 times bigger than it was yesterday.
I saw. How come the plant is now so big?
I don't know. But look at all them people out there. We
Cha-ching,
only been open a half
cha-ching.
hour. We already done $70 worth of business.
85. Now look, Seymour. You gave this plant a fancy name, Audrey Jr., but I want to know right now, what do just people call it?
Well, it's a cross between a Butterworth and a Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. And what are the habits of this Venus flytrap?
Well, the book says it eats insects. It eats them 3 times in its life, and then it's full grown.
Excellent. And how many times is this one eat?
Well, once or twice.
You don't remember?
Well, this is kind of an unusual type flytrap.
That is a possibility.
No,
I don't
no.
see how it could get any bigger.
Then you
that's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah. Oh, my tooth is just killing me.
All right, excellent. You run along to the dentist. I'll take care of things here.
Thanks, boss.
Travis, we've got to order more flowers. Tons of them.
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
Olive,
Okay.
olive.
Making lots of money.
And we're going to stop right here for just a second to pay some bills. Because, without paying the bills, nothing really gets done.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Angel with Immortal Impressions doing the virtual thing for HallowCon 2020. Y'all can visit us at For Immortal Impressions on Facebook. Send us a private message. We can handle all of your ceramic, sewing, 3D printing, masks, costumes, and all the other goodies that we have, and we'll be glad to take care of you. Y'all have a good con and a good year.
Dentistry. Dun, 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 dun. Am I in the right office?
That'll get you to keep your bill up to date, you deadbeat. Go ahead and run, you sniveling dog. Go ahead and run. I'm glad I heard you. I'm glad. Seymour, got a bad tooth, huh? No, I thought this was the men's room. Seymour, come back here, you bad dog. You get in there. So, you are the young man who ruined my gladiolas, huh? Sit down. Come on.
Oh no! I'm good.
Guess what? My tooth stopped hurting. Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's amazing how that happens.
Shut up and open up. Uh-huh.
Time for frontier medicine.
Does that hurt? Yeah. Good. You haven't felt anything yet.
Well,
Get it over here. Seymour, who was the dentist here? You or me? I'll find that tooth.
Who needs lidocaine?
Look at that stalagmite.
Is it safe?
Easy fun, Seymour. I won't even use Novocaine. Oh, you broke the mirror in my mouth. Well, don't tell me about it, stupid. Just swallow it. All right, yes. Let's see now, Seymour. I'll have this one, and that one, and I have to have this one, Seymour. It's only one tooth. Seymour, who is the dentist here, you or me? Are you practicing dentistry without a license? No.
oh, of course I am.
This is
what?
I'm trying to think of it.
This is
Torture?
The barber guy that killed people.
Teeny
Sweeney
Todd.
Sweeney Todd, but a dentist.
It's his dad.
So I get this ready.
The
is
dentist
Dr.
version
Todd.
of Sweeney Todd.
Lasts very long.
It's Dr. Todd.
So, are you saying that he's going to turn Seymour into a pie?
Stay away from me. Seymour, you're trying to kill me.
If Seymour doesn't run, he might be. Yeah, caused him to do it.
Is this Stoddard's office?
Just a minute.
Honey, I'm home.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, wrong movie.
Where do they get a load of me?
You can come in
Joker
now.
Senior, is that you?
Save that for later.
It's Wilberforce.
Wilberforce what?
Just Wilberforce. My first name is Wilbur. My last name is Force. I don't have a middle name.
Well, you have an appointment, maybe?
No, but you were very highly recommended to me by one of your patients, Mrs. Eshiva. I do a lot of undertaking for her relatives.
Oh,
Well, as you can see, I have a customer now, and I'm all booked up for the rest of the day, so you'll have to come back tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I have 3 or 4 abscesses, a touch of pyorrhea, 9 or 10 cavities. I lost my pivot tooth, and I'm in terrible pain.
Well, I can't help you today.
Oh,
That's all.
You have to. He's a pro golfer.
Just wait
Yeah.
outside.
With no middle name.
Sorry, we can't fill you in without
Everybody
a middle
just
name.
calls him Jack Nicholson.
The patient came to me with a large hole in his abdomen caused by a fire poker used on him by his wife. He almost bled to death and gangrene had set in. I didn't give him much of a chance. There were other complications. The man had cancer, tuberculosis, leprosy, and a touch of the grip.
well, that just sounds like regular 2019 COVID symptoms to me.
You could come in now.
Oh, goody. I didn't see the other man leave.
Well, he went out the back door.
People don't
He went out back and looked at the flowers.
I rather enjoy it myself, don't you? I mean, there's a real feeling of growth, of
Yeah, there'll be a flower looking at him later.
progress.
Oh.
When that old drill goes in. I mean,
Oh, sorry, spoiler alert.
The old gray drill just ain't what she used to. Never mind.
now
Wrong. That was another show last night.
More than it is me. Oh, goody, goody.
You got to watch that one on the replay.
Oh my God! Don't stop now.
It tickles.
That's what she said.
This here silver stuff. Well, aren't you gonna pull any? Well, oh, go on. Well, your mouth.
Well, it's good to know he's had that look for most of his life.
Yeah, because he's even like, the hair's supposed to be in place, but it's still a little disheveled. Again.
It's been quite an afternoon. I can truly say I've never enjoyed myself so much. I'll recommend you to all my friends.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye now.
Right.
Oh.
Is that
such a
Lloyd
pretty
Christmas?
smile.
Take it easy, Dracula.
Here's the thing. He went in, nobody noticed. Guess it must be Thursday.
I'm coming already.
Working on it, you lunatic.
This should be enough for anybody. Well, goodbye, Dr. Farr. You may have been a
Oh, I thought he was
but you
sitting
were a
down to
nice
take it.
fella.
Never mind.
I never meant to kill anybody in my whole life.
No, Audrey Jr. eats that too.
Yeah.
Well, but you asked for it coming after me with that knife.
Yeah, there was. Well, there was assport in front of it.
You want anything else?
Now,
Joe, you're stuttering just about as bad as Mushnick earlier.
you ain't kidding.
Maybe you should drink more of that brandy.
Yeah.
Hey, if the plant eats a dentist, does he still have to brush and floss?
Maybe. Hey, do I hear a new voice in the room? Is there somebody else talking with us?
How's the wife, Frank?
Not bad, Joe.
Glad to hear it. The kids?
Lost one yesterday.
Lost one, eh? How'd that happen?
Playing with matches.
Well, those are breaks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Got a strange one here. Railroad people say they lost one of their best detectives the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Down by the yards. Watching the refrigerator cars.
Refrigerator cars.
Ice thieves.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Ice thieves.
Vanished.
Diamonds are legitimate ice because this is Skid Row after all.
Yes. Yeah, it would be.
Dennis, Barb,
Do you know how to load that gun?
I don't know, but if he keeps.
about an office. Where? Skid
Gonna
Row.
blow a finger off or something else
Joe,
off.
Joe, go ahead and say it, because I was going to say it.
Yeah.
Seymour's going to have something else to eat. He keeps playing with it like that.
Seymour or Audrey?
Hey, good
Yeah,
for the goose.
Audrey.
Officer Frank.
You think Seymour's suddenly just become a cannibal?
Yeah.
Sergeant
Yeah.
Joe Fink.
Well, he
Audrey
did
can't
suddenly
face this
become a
all by
murderer.
himself, you know.
Yeah.
Show, the musical show. So I kind of more or less know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and add your comments in. Like we are. We don't.
Oh, okay. Are we playing kind of MST3K?
Absolutely.
Exactly. We're just not allowed to say that because
Yeah, we're not allowed to actually say that.
Oh,
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
that's not really what we're doing at all. Actually, we're doing a little bit more of something akin to like Crossfire on CNN.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is
Actually, we're
another
doing something-
episode of
we're doing
Point
something
Counterpoint.
Now,
completely
what's
original.
he looking for?
Nobody else ever did.
Well, I do like to.
You do? You really do? You like to kiss me?
Sure I do.
Is it really that big?
Okay.
Yeah, it's over a foot tall now.
Oh yeah. No wonder she's kissing him if it's a
Oh,
foot
boy,
long.
you kiss good, Audrey.
Now that it's bigger than the forest,
A good kisser.
he likes him more. Hey,
Would you like to go out on a date with me some night?
Size queen.
I would, Seymour. And
I love the fact that Audrey's the only one that hasn't noticed what's going on in the room.
Boy,
She's completely oblivious.
Hey,
the guy
Daddy's
doesn't.
trying to tell you something.
Audrey's not really
Well,
that
never mind.
bright. So.
well, we got the list. Where's the smoke? Okay, let's
Not
Yeah,
bright
she's
this way.
All right, what's cooking?
look at
I
my
came for breakfast.
You know, this guy likes to eat plants. I think he may have met his match.
Yep.
Oh, Mrs. Shiva, what's new?
Oh, I got terrible news.
Don't tell me the
Rudolph
other baby
died.
Yoda died.
Boy,
Oh, that's too bad. How did it happen?
he was
I think she's a serial killer.
Like to buy maybe some flowers?
Every time she walks into this shop, it's because somebody died.
That is a good synopsis.
I'm looking.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jeez, it's the cops.
Your name Gravis Mushnick?
Mushnick Gravis. That's my name.
That's what I asked.
With
Okay.
the KGB, we have come to take you back to your home country.
Do what? Whatever.
Ever see this man?
Man, see pictures are done.
Why are you so nervous?
That's not a photograph. That's the laundry list.
Should I?
Ever see this man?
Man.
We're with the Government Foreign Accent Bureau. Your foreign accent is really terrible. You're under arrest.
He maybe did something.
Disappeared. Blood in his office. The other man, too. Blood in the railroad tracks. Few spare parts.
Okay, that Dr. Farb is murdered.
Is he?
No, who knows? Not me.
What do you think?
Well, you just said murdered.
Here's the thing. He doesn't know either.
If you heard
He
anything,
didn't witness anything.
call
Seymour
out.
didn't admit to anything.
That too.
He's just being nervous for no stupid reason.
Hello,
If you're gonna arrest somebody, arrest the old lady with the flowers.
You have to get this out of here.
Close to the brakes.
All right, Seymour. Now you tell me if that plant is finished all grown up.
Yep.
I'll give you a
Sure
warning
is.
if you don't tell
Sure,
me.
sure is.
Me,
Your movie just did the time warp.
Now look,
What
I
happened?
can't stand any more of that plant.
The sound synced up.
Putting me out of house and home.
Well, it ain't gonna grow anymore, I promise.
How can you be so sure?
It ate 3 times already.
Who? I mean, what did it eat this time?
About
Oh,
1
the-
million Japanese beetles.
So don't eat no more.
Yeah,
Oh,
a dentist.
Travis,
Dentist really does make good meals.
I think it's
I
important.
think I need more brandy because I sure can't talk.
By the
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, if you did try to talk, somebody would interrupt you anyway.
Very good with me, because I am staying to keep
Did you
an
take
eye
your
on
meds?
in a plant.
Yes.
I'm trying to see who we have down front in the silhouettes.
just remember that.
Well, we got a gnome.
Okay.
We got Uncle Fester. We got a gremlin. We got
I got a great
Frankenfurter.
dinner at my house. My mom's a great cook.
I think that's Dan Holofield. And then there's Fozzie. And I
Okay.
don't know who the second one is. And then there was a skeleton. And then there's me back when I wore ball caps.
You lie.
And that's John next to me. And
I neither like nor
the
dislike
fart,
anything.
and the fart blossom, I mean, Shrek's right next to
I
him.
happen to represent the society.
Yeah, we put John between the two gas bags.
Of Southern California.
Oh, good.
Tell me, who created this magnificent bloom?
I did, me.
God did it.
It looks like we've got a
Or Krellboyne would have
spammer in the comment
Krellboyne.
room.
Krellboyne.
Raised it in the coffee can.
I'll take care of it.
It's that same.
Tell me, Krellboyne,
That's the same message. It's one of those robo
Yeah,
Yeah.
rotating spammer.
Blake's on it.
Bushwanger.
Okay.
Mrs. Hortense Bushwanger.
One of these days, they're going to put lasers and satellites and stop all that stuff.
That would be good. Yeah. I would be happy to push the button on some of those.
At any rate,
Remember
Alright.
the movie Real? You remember the movie Real Genius with the Jiffy Pop popcorn?
you have been selected to receive the annual trophy of the Society of Silent Flower Observers.
Now, I just want to know if Dick Miller's going to try to eat this thing with some salt. Or is it going to
When do you
eat Dick
suppose
Miller
those large buds will
and the
Well,
salt
according to what the
shaker?
book says about the plants that I crossed.
I'm sorry,
it's
I got
the day
new
after
teeth. I
tomorrow at sunset.
can't do a thing with them.
Then I shall return at that time to present the trophy. Good day.
You're using the wrong shampoo.
Yep.
Remarkable.
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get a trophy.
Guys, come on.
Taylor, I'm so proud of you. Oh, a real trooper, Andre Jr. We can put it on the float. And the roast
Pretty cheers for the short.
Here's the thing. They're like, oh, we're going to put it on the float. You realize how much that thing weighs now?
Yeah, really.
She always says that.
Never mind what happens to the people watching the parade.
Audrey, this is my
That's
mom.
Sea hag.
That's a drive-by buffet.
She's my girl.
Hey, I like drive-by buffets.
Sure am. I could eat a herd.
Oh, we'll sit right down and I'll go get the first course.
All right.
Okay, everybody pretend like Audrey didn't just love her line.
You want me to take
Yeah.
your sweater?
Now,
Yeah.
can I take your dress?
Never mind that. Well, now try this.
All right.
Wood grain alcohol. Here we go.
It tastes like cough syrup.
Don't breathe on the candle.
This is cough syrup. A toast?
It is cough syrup.
Junior.
No, it's Audrey Senior.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Awesome.
already been into the cough syrup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She's already had 3 bottles before the show got started.
Nothing good ever comes out of a little paper baggie.
Nope.
Tonight I keep an eye on you. I don't let
What about a box?
near you.
Hey, is that a Philly cheesesteak?
No,
A pickle.
it's too small to be a Philly cheesesteak.
I'll touch till I get the...
They are in Skid Row. It could be a really small Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, Audrey. You sure
Possibly.
look good by candlelight.
It was an eclair.
Seymour?
Yeah.
Afraid to ask what that was.
It's cocaine.
I couldn't tell.
Oil, isn't it?
Cod liver oil. Wonderful for the colon.
And that's sulfur powder on top.
They get you in the end.
Oh, absolutely.
Was that a fart?
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
I should have muted my mic.
Let's go away. I'm trying to sleep.
You should have told me before I went to the deli.
I could have got you something.
Open it is.
You talk?
It.
I heard it. I want food.
Would you
You've
kiss
seen
my ass?
You've seen a plant grow that big in 3 days, and you're surprised it talks.
Kettleton fish.
Yeah, really.
Would you like to have tonight? You look fat enough.
Hey,
We not only got a talking plant, we got one that makes with smart cracks. Will you listen to me, you botanical bum?
a
Food
butt
you will
tentacle.
get. Not from Gravis Mushnik.
A butt tentacle was my favorite hentai.
You would unpopulate all Skid Row.
Sir, it's pronounced tentacle.
You can forget about it. You wouldn't get fed from Gravis Mushnik
I
tonight.
just made that joke. All right. I can see I'm being ignored here.
No, we were laughing.
No, it's just trying not to talk over each other.
Of course, that does remind me of a taco,
If it tastes a little bitter, it's because it's
and
So
now
does
I'm
he.
hungry,
herbs and it's
Oh.
flavored with acromines
and
salt.
I'm even more
There
hungry.
ain't another cook in the whole world like my mom.
That's what your old man said before the louse ran out on me. You know, if you're going to be married, you got to be a good cook.
Maybe you could teach me.
You think me getting married?
He hasn't asked me yet.
Who hasn't?
Seymour.
Seymour's too young to get married. Look here, a boy's got to go out and play around a little bit. Go out on the make and have a ball.
Seymour, I don't want to have a ball. I want to be with Audrey.
No, look, Seymour. You promised you wouldn't get married until you bought me an iron lung.
You've been breathing for years, Ma.
Well, it ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Oh Lord!
Everything you're drinking.
But I
is
want you
smoking.
to be, son. I want you to be a complete slut.
Oh. Hide in the flowers. Maybe they won't notice.
Oh, look, I didn't know we had a boss plant.
Yeah, if I hold a bush in front of me, maybe nobody will notice me.
Yeah.
It works in the army.
All right, you. Come on there. Don't shoot, mister. I'm old and sick. I wouldn't even apply. Come out in the light where I could see you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Back up just a little bit. Just back up a little bit.
I'm only Gravis Mushnik. You wouldn't want to kill me. Where would you hide the body? Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you. Not unless you try something. Try something? I never tried anything.
All the money's under that big plant over there.
Now you want my money? Take it. You want I should go out and steal you some more? That's all right, too. I'll do it. Thank you very much. I like your brand of hospitality. You'll excuse it isn't more. I'm only a poor fly. You got about $30 here. Come on now. Where's the rest of it? I was in here this afternoon. I saw about 30,000 people in here. They must have spent some money. Where is it? There ain't no more money. They came in to
The
look
plant ate them.
Get direction. Audrey,
I'm pretty sure 30,000 people would not fit in that establishment.
Really?
Yeah, they can. You got to just stack them real tight.
Okay, let's try it.
Well, depends on if you send them out through the plant or not.
Yeah.
4. No, I ain't got no more money, honest. All right, try it the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, already. Okay, Big Bad, where? In the play.
Well, thanks, John. You spoiled the movie for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, John.
What have I missed?
What can I say? I used to be a Jewish florist.
Oh.
Yes, Jewish from Moscow.
Money, 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 money.
It's down there in the bottom.
Come inside. Let me sing you the song of our people.
Inside, in the bottom. I don't see anything.
You got to reach for it.
Inside. Right in the bottom.
I promise you won't get hurt at all.
Much.
And he put his face in it.
Fatality.
What I did.
Oh, Audrey's a squirter.
The date with Audrey tonight. I am no
Would that be
more
a squirt gun then?
no good new plan. But gee, Mr. Mushnick, you don't have to sit up with it anymore. It's all grown up now.
Excellent, smart guy. How do you know it don't be hungry no more?
Well, because
Tonight you are staying. Then tomorrow they're coming and they're going to give you a trophy, and then after that we are getting rid once and for all.
getting rid of it. Why?
Don't ask why.
Dance, yeah.
Yeah. Dan says there's going to be some iron in that plant food.
Oh, yes.
Some
Yeah.
lead, too.
It's a wonderful plant.
Oh, that's all right, Audrey. I'll grow other plants, even more wonderful ones.
I know you will. Did you figure out what we're doing tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
We have to stay here.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. We'll have a picnic. It'll be just like going to the country.
Oh, boy.
I don't think you want to follow through with those plans.
No.
And the roses for the front and the back. No, around the back.
What do you mean you're going to a picnic at night with that full quart girl?
Don't you like Audrey?
Didn't I tell you to walk the streets?
I don't have any money.
Oh, she's a smart one.
She's got a
To get some and then
hospital gown over her dress.
Audrey's an honest
Yep.
girl, Ma.
She's got the blood pressure cuff out.
healthy.
Yep.
Audrey had a bad cold a couple of weeks ago.
Keep pumping. Maybe the arm will pop off.
Really?
Get yourself a
Audrey
regal
too's hungry.
female with something decent like
It's a stigma that it's a
Let's see if she's got a calcium
stigma.
deficiency.
She could catch
This is a
something like
reminder.
that. The only
Donna's Night Medicine.
Alexa, stop.
And she'll take you off to some shady sanitarium and leave me to
Hey,
chiropractic.
Joe.
I didn't know that Seymour owned an Alexa. That's amazing. In 1960, whatever this movie was filmed.
Don't feel sorry for me. I'll just find a nice wet alley somewhere and curl up and wait for the end.
Oh, please don't die till I get back, would you, Ma? I'll take care of you. I'll always take care of you. I promise. Bye.
I'll take care of you.
Gee, Audrey, I never
Hit the mallet with the knee rather than
That's how that works.
Jelly, what does that cure?
Nothing. It's just a food.
What good is it if it doesn't clear up pimples or shrink your sinus tissues or something?
You're just being silly, Seymour. Seymour, what do you want to be?
Well, I want to grow things. If I had a lot of money, I'd go to the South Seas where they grow the most fabulous plants in the world.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the South Seas too.
There's no reason
You
why.
just want to travel, you money grubber.
Seymour?
Oh, I couldn't very well go without you, Audrey.
Why not?
Because I'm in love with you, Audrey.
Oh, I'm in love with you too, Seymour. What'd you say?
I was just kidding.
I'm hungry.
Seymour! Why did
Oh, you dirty, dirty boy.
you didn't even say that?
Oh, yes, I did. I said it.
Oh, I'm looking right at you.
I'm pretty good at being a ventriloquist.
Yeah, can you tell through the whole movie?
Seymour, do you feel all right?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, then stop all this nonsense and kiss me.
I'm dying from hunger.
All right, if you're so hungry, eat something, but forget about me.
Gee, I'm sorry, Audrey.
Give me to eat.
You can't control yourself. I'm going home.
I need some chow.
Oh,
Oh my.
An empty stomach.
I guess Mama's wishes are coming true.
Listen to me.
I've listened to all the nonsense I want to hear, Seymour. You're a nut. You tell me that you love me, and then you act like a complete idiot.
Please listen.
Yes,
Audrey.
being a man.
I'll be able to
Yeah.
explain everything soon.
Well, why can't you explain now?
Because so many things are so
I
important.
have to destroy the evidence.
But I got to take care of Mom. Well, that plant in there is going to make it all come true. Tomorrow they're going to give me a trophy, and I'll be famous. I'll be a big botanist. And then we can go to the South Seas, just like we planned.
You know, that's my rap name, Big Botanist.
What went on in there? Get thirsty, Seymour. Then I'll talk to you. Good night, Seymour.
And we pause for just a minute because, one, we got to stretch for time. And
Two, let's pay some bills.
Pay some
Pay some
bills, and I
bills.
gotta go grab another beverage.
go grab another
That
beverage.
sounds like a plan.
Dr. Megan McAllister was already unusual when she encountered a man in a black suit that night. What Division 1 Agent Echo didn't know was that she was even more special. But he'd find out soon enough. Stephanie Osborne uses the urban legend of operatives who show at UFO sightings to make things disappear, to craft her vision of the universe that you don't know. The Division 1 series chronicles this via Recruit Omega and experienced partner Echo as they handle everything from lost children to alien assassination and more. Book 1, Alpha and Omega, is available in print and ebook from your favorite bookseller.
I'm getting pretty tired of you.
I need food.
I don't care what you need. Look what
I need a blowjob and a bologna sandwich.
you're out of me, but you drove my girl away.
I can do it after bologna sandwich.
Don't tell me to shut up. You shut up. Who raised you for a bunch of little seeds? Fed you all them high-class fertilizers and sat up all night with you when you were sick. Nobody else would have done that for you. You think anybody else would have brought you human beings to eat? Darn right they wouldn't. Well, I've helped you, and you've helped me. Now shut your trap and go to sleep. I'm tired.
Jeffrey Dahmer would.
Close your eyes.
Don't do it, Seymour. It's a trap.
Open your eyes. Now you will do as I say. Do you follow me?
Yes, master.
You will go out and find me some food.
Yes, master.
Now be gone. And waste no time.
Yes, Daddy. I mean, Master.
And
Daddy's the shop owner.
Not anymore. Audrey's the new daddy.
Yeah.
In more ways than one. Wow, that was the fastest moving beetle I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, yeah. Well, I've never.
There's those easy women his mama was wanting him to get with.
He time travels the same one over and over again.
No.
And we
Now it's a trap.
No.
It's a trap.
My name is Leonora Clyde. How's the rain on the rhubarb?
Master is hungry.
She's like, okay, if we play that game.
We played that game. Yes.
That's
I think
called
Blake
Master
said
and
that.
Servant.
Let's play Master and Servant. Oh.
Longest Morse code ever.
I've heard of a blinking light, but that's ridiculous.
Watch out for that first step.
Where am I going?
Straight to hell if you don't change your ways.
I gotta find food for Master. Food I gotta find for Master. For Master, I gotta find food.
She has, the same she has the same teleportation powers as Jason Voorhees.
Master wants food.
Let the old goat wait. The night is young, so are we.
Master doesn't eat goat.
Well, what kind of food does he like?
If I was trying to solicit a guy that just kept muttering, "Master wants food," I think I'd turn around and run away.
Like me?
Too bony. Too bony.
Maybe she's into that sort of thing. We shouldn't kink shame.
Doesn't feel.
Ah, you're such a dodo. What do you call this? Chopped liver?
No, nothing about the kink shame.
Yeah.
Just that I just think I would be worried about becoming the food.
My name is Seymour.
I bet if
My name is
hey,
Seymour. That's my name,
I
too.
bet if he told her the master would eat her, she'd be running to get there.
I never thought anybody would volunteer. Do you volunteer?
Sure I do.
All right, if you
For $200 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my place or yours?
I don't care.
Well, flip a coin.
I don't have a coin.
Flip anything, silly.
Well, there's a rock. Wet or dry?
Wet.
That's what you said.
Well,
Boom, and done. This is like the Gilligan's Island of like horror movies.
Absolutely. Hey, maybe that's where they got the idea for Gilligan's Island.
Oh my gosh, it was a mannequin.
Soon we would have the killer. Not that we had any more clues than before.
She's dumb, but don't call her a mannequin.
I had that feeling in my bones that the mystery was drawing to its climax, and I was determined to be on hand.
Yeah, there was a climax, all right.
Out, nobody is in. Today we have a special occasion for Seymour Krelboyne, which has invented the big plant. So I want everybody should please stay out of the way.
We want Seymour! We want Seymour! We want Seymour!
Ladies, I can only disappoint one lady at a time.
I tell you, this business is worse than being a conductor in a revoluting door. I'll be glad when this day is finished. It's a celebration.
They're presenting my son with a trophy.
Yeah, what'd he do, run away from home?
Please don't look at me that way, Audrey. I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, Seymour.
Oh, the sound has gotten so bad now, I can't even tell when it's supposed to be synced up.
What are you doing here? Heard there was something going on here this evening. Just thought we'd come by and keep an eye on things.
Look, we don't need no eyes kept on nothing.
The Society of Silent Flower Observers has arrived, and sunset is almost...
And we're going to give you
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored for to have...
a what?
Still working on those disappearances.
Oh, it's a major award.
Young man, that's no way to talk at a time like this. Let me see your tongue. And what you got?
Just the facts, man.
Trench mouth. I know, I had it back in '09.
Better have that looked into, Frank.
Trench mouth sounds pretty bad.
Mr. Krelboyne,
I mean, I know he's supposed to be like a Joe Friday knockoff, but at the same exact time, did he really just say just the facts, ma'am?
Yes, he just said just the facts, ma'am.
You're telling me that we can't mention Mystery Science Theater 3000 or Riff Tracks, but this guy can do a full-on line. Well, not a real line, but...
Actually, he can because that line didn't come out until after this movie.
Isn't that the railroad cop? Look at the rest.
Run, Seymour, run!
What do you think, Frank? They're all there, Joe. Yes, you're right. Mr. Krelboyne, how do you explain this?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. That's right, officer. He didn't mean to kill them. Am I?
Seymour, you promised you'd explain.
Looks like they're getting away, Joe. Yes, you're
And the
right.
ladies dropping to the floor.
Right.
Throw them in.
Fine, just leave me laying here. Dang.
Oh,
In front of the plant.
It's amazing how quickly it became night.
When it was first thing in the morning.
well, they just said that it was about to be sundown. But they didn't say that it was about to be midnight.
Hey, time flies when you're having fun, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the music for this scene's a little too serious. What they should be playing is yakety sax.
Yeah.
Oh,
It fits, yeah.
yeah, how many copyright violations would that get us?
I have an answer for that. I'm just not going to say it. Speaking of breaking the law, I like how Noah's in quotes. Like,
No.
no trespassing.
So it's
Oh,
pseudo.
man, my shoe. Oh, it's soaked into my sock. I'm going to get Switchfoot for a week.
Oh,
They ruined their Gucci's.
Better than trench mouth.
Next time on American Gladiators.
Well, Seymour, if you want to sleep with Audrey, there's plenty of rubbers here.
you missed. Shoot him again.
He's lucky it didn't bounce off and come back at him. All that
Lucky he
rubber.
didn't shoot. Lucky he didn't shoot Joe Friday there in the back of the head.
Don't worry, I'm out of shape too, dude.
Okay. The kid throws a rock twice, kills 2 people. This guy's fired 5 shots out of a 6-shooter, ain't hitting nothing yet.
Well, I heard those old police 38s couldn't hit the side of a barn with a handful of chicken feed.
Did he just shoot his partner?
That's 6 shots, and he hasn't reloaded yet. And that's 7, and he hasn't reloaded yet.
Let's see if they can beat John Wayne's record.
I don't know. Maybe like that lady that shot her husband 15 times with a revolver and claimed self-defense.
There's a lot of crappers.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this movie just went to the crapper for sure.
I think you were going to say there's a lot of crappers, and also there's some toilets in this movie.
Bang! Oh, sorry.
I'm getting a sinking feeling about this.
Damn it, John, I was about to say that.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I didn't say it. I said I was about to say it. There's a difference. Oh, Seymour, I always knew you were a shithead.
You dirty rat plant, you messed up my whole life.
And you killed my brother.
I'll feed you. I'll feed you like you never been fed before.
Returning to the scene of the crime.
No, not Mama.
Better to give up, gentlemen. You wouldn't find him tonight.
Look, the door's open, Frank. Oh.
He must be a detective.
Real Sherlock Holmes there.
A real private dick, if you know what I mean.
Seymour.
I didn't mean it.
And that's how that movie ends. Not with a bang, but with a pathetic loser whimper.
Yep.
Because what are they going to do at the plant now? You know, they already know that it's murdered people and
burn it with fire.
Now wait a minute.
No,
the plant did not murder anyone.
No.
The only person the plant actually killed, it killed in self-defense.
No, because it killed the thief.
Mm-hmm.
It killed the thief in self-defense.
No, it killed Seymour.
And then Seymour, too.
Seymour came at it with a knife.
The plant killed the thief, and the thief didn't know any better.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that was Mushnik's fault. That was Mushnik's fault. Think about that for a minute. Mushnik was also a murderer, but nobody wants to talk about that.
No.
Yeah, sure. Blame the American.
No, Carl, I did not pay over $5 for that movie. It was $4.99.
Got a hell of a deal out of it.
All right. If y'all guys want to bring your cameras back up, we'll roll into...
Joseph, let me tell you something right now, buddy.
I didn't do it.
The next time that you want to do something like this, and the next time that you want to do some full errand like this, again, let me get the video. Because that... I don't know if it was the actual video file itself or if it was your software, but that was horrid. I'm pretty sure it was the video file itself because halfway through the movie, the audio suddenly synced up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they
It
sped
got out
up.
of thinking yet. Yeah.
I think that it was the video file, and let me do it next time. I'll get higher quality.
No.
I'm pretty sure you ripped that garbage off of YouTube.
No, I did not.
I think that
It came from the Library of Congress. All right.
I think that the worse the movie is, the funnier it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And as bad out of sync it was, we had fun with that.
Yep.
That was a good time. That was a great time. But
really,
it's over now.
Yeah.
Now the question is,
I
was going to ask, is the original film better than the remake?
No, I can't sing along to the original.
No.
No, 'cause
Eat me, Seymour.
I personally feel like the remake is better. But there were some choice scenes in the original that weren't in the remake that I definitely enjoyed.
Like what?
Well, like, for example, Seymour being the dentist to the masochist, as compared to what happens in the actual movie or in the remake, which is the masochist ends up going in front of the dentist, and the dentist gets so frustrated from not being able to cause any pain.
Yeah.
Right. I
That's
did
right.
like Seymour messing with the dentist, or Seymour being the dentist. That was great. I didn't know he did that in the original, and I love the fact that when he walked away, he looked like Lloyd Christmas, and I'm pretty sure that's where they got the design for that.
Carly, what is it? Rick Moranis was in this remake.
Yes.
They're doing another remake as we speak.
Oh dear.
No.
Hold on.
It got slowed down for 2020.
I'm looking this up.
So there is a blessing to 2020. Thank God.
Well, maybe they're doing a remake or a sequel.
Remake.
Well,
why?
There is a rumor that Scarlett Johansson will play Audrey. Or the plant.
Okay,
We're not sure which.
I want to point this out. Because somebody
And Carlene just said that.
Well, Carly, I want to point out about what you said about which remake there were two. There were not two. It was very important. It was very important to point this out. There were not two. The movie is based off of.
Oh, no.
The original movie is all by itself. The 1960 movie is all by itself. There was a musical, off-Broadway musical they did first. That's what became Little Shop of Horrors. That was the 1986 film.
Mm-hmm.
The thing, there was a 1991 American animated television series aired on Fox Kids called Little Shop, and it was based off of Little Shop of Horrors. Roger Corman was a consultant on it.
You gotta love Roger Corman.
It was called Little Shop. It came out in 91. And it's Seymour works in a flower shop and is friends with a talking Venus flytrap named Junior.
Okay.
And it's a kids show.
I need to find this.
There are 3 singing
I remember
flowers.
it.
I remember it.
Well, there are 3 singing flowers on the show as well, which are the 3 chorus girls in the musical. So it's like the cartoon is a combination of the original and the remake.
Well,
How cool is that?
This movie was so bad, Roger Corman says, all right, what name should we put the copyright in? He said, nobody's. I don't want to be related. I don't want to be involved with it.
I don't blame him in some cases.
Roger Corman was a weird dude, but that's okay.
I want to know what happened.
He
to
created
the
some
knife.
good movies.
I didn't hear what you said, Stephanie. You want to know what happened?
To the knife.
He spit it up.
Where was it? He spit the gun out.
Yeah, he spit the gun out.
There was no indication he spit the knife out.
You didn't see it on screen, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I think he went in and actually killed the plant with the knife because all the flowers wilted at the end.
Well, his flower wilted at the end.
No, all the other ones were wilted.
All the other ones were already wilted, but yeah. Or just down. Doesn't necessarily mean wilted. It was a living plant after all. I do want to point out one thing, though, because that made me think about something. We were watching this TV series earlier, me and another guy named Joe, while I was doing some other stuff between panels. And they were showing the passage of time on this TV as a live show. Not live, but, it was live action. And they were showing passage of time on the show by being all like, well, we did some more work on the truck. And then it would cut back and it would be like 9 days worth of work added to this truck. And I was like, what is the time period this is going on during? Because holy crap, I would have liked to have seen the fabrication of all those body parts they just put on that vehicle.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I just finished off my 8th cup of coffee today. So
Joe, do you
I'll
need to
be
pee?
back.
You need to run around the block and then pee.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't have to pee. I got to piss. I'll be back.
Racehorse action. Gotcha.
John's blurry.
Yep.
John has no light.
John's been blurry since he went to the front porch.
John
Really?
is blurry, like as in bad connection blurry.
You might have to leave, close your window, reopen, and enter
Dear
back in.
God, Stephanie, what are you using for light? That's like 1 billion lumens.
She used to work at NASA. What do you expect?
That's her. Yeah, that's how she reports back to the moon.
No kidding. You could hit a retro reflector with one of those. And that's all she had to say without that. It's just like, I'm keeping that secret a secret. I'm not going to confirm nor deny. Or deny. Why did I say deny?
Yeah, you look better.
I need to drink more, apparently.
I gotta start drinking.
I bought beer. I haven't opened the first one.
Do we know what the difference?
Why?
Because that requires me going to the kitchen.
Anybody want to
You've
guess?
got time. You've
Brandy?
got time. Go. Go. Go to the. Go.
What is it?
Heather, go.
Scotch.
I'm talking to Stephanie.
You're supposed to guess.
I'm thinking Scotch.
It's wine.
No.
It's Sambuca. The blood of your enemies.
Yes.
Bourbon?
No.
Kerosene.
Everybody's all the way around it.
Cherry.
Sherry.
Isopropyl.
Rum?
Black tar heroin.
Toilet wine. You're home a lot. We all are.
Yeah, well.
Skippy.
Oh gosh.
Uzo.
I didn't think it would be this hard, guys.
I ran out
Uzo.
of.
It's fairly known, I thought, in fandom what my favorite alcoholic beverage is.
Well, I'm getting an
Grenadine.
education.
That's not.
No, it's whiskey.
I'm literally not guessing. Well, somebody said Scotch.
Yeah, everybody went all the way
No, we
around.
were all the way
Somebody
around
said
it. I was just
Scotch.
like,
Somebody
somebody said whiskey,
Scotch.
didn't they?
And
Whiskey's
whiskey,
like
and somebody said bourbon too.
the
Look, whiskey
base.
there's a lot of different types of whiskey. So
Bourbon is not whiskey.
Whiskey is
It's,
the
Scotch is
basic
not
form.
whiskey. They are variants on it, but it's not whiskey.
Yeah.
What kind of whiskey?
Carlson whiskey.
This is just Jack. So
45 miles down the road from my house.
you're not too far from my house either.
a Tennessee sour mash that isn't. Yeah. Just because it's
It
not
is.
made, just because it's not made in Kentucky.
I'm from Tennessee. It's not bourbon.
Yeah, bourbon's only made in Kentucky.
Right.
Well,
It's Tennessee, but it's
well,
not.
technically,
It's not even the same thing. No.
according to the guy from How to Drink,
I'll
who
be
is
back.
an expert on this sort of thing, explain the whole entire thing, and there is a specific ratio of ingredients is what makes it bourbon, not the fact that it comes from the state of Kentucky.
That's right.
A specific ratio of ingredients.
And Jack Daniels is not that. I don't care what he says. It's not that.
If you adjust that ratio of ingredients, I know corn mash is one of them. I don't remember what the other one is, but if you just had a ratio of ingredients slightly, we're talking like a less than 5% change, right? The difference between Evan Williams and Evan Williams and Jack Daniels is like a 5% difference in ingredients.
Oh, I can tell you, having had both, I can't stand Evan Williams. I can't stand
Not
most
even-
bourbons.
What about Evan? You got to remember though, that's a sour mash. Jack Daniels is sour mash. What about Evan Williams sour? The green label. Not really? Because
There's a difference. There is a difference.
Well, Stephanie. Well, of course, there's a difference. It's different companies. But Stephanie, do you remember my ex-girlfriend Veronica?
I don't know.
Who is vacuuming?
It's a fan.
Looky who's here.
Is it your fan?
That
Heather?
looks
It's very
good,
annoying.
John.
Oh, they
Oh,
actually
look,
started making this
Fart
stuff
Kitty.
in Chattanooga.
Hi, Fart Kitty.
No, wait a minute.
I want
I want to say hi to you.
Hi, fart box.
And I understand what you're saying, Steph.
Oh,
What the heck?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm totally fixated on the kitty now
Yeah. Joe.
because that's just what I do.
It won't last long.
Yeah, he's going to have to get rid
Am I
of it.
gun shy? Hell yeah, I'm gun shy.
Dude, that cat is pissed with you. I told you.
Right on time there.
What you get for fucking around?
You gonna leave your
I
door
think,
open, Joe?
I think that cat's coming after you. Yeah.
I left that door open so the cat would get out of here.
I got fancy water tonight.
The,
But as I was saying, Veronica, she was a bigger vodka fan than anything else, but she did like Jack Daniels. And one day I brought home Evan Williams. This is back when I used to drink hard liquor. Brought home some Evan Williams. She didn't like it. And then one day she randomly brought home a bottle of Sour Mash because it happened to be the cheapest thing there. And she loved it. I said, yeah, there's a reason why you love it, because Jack Daniels and Sour Mash are Jack Daniels is Sour Mash. You like Jack Daniels, you're gonna like Evan Williams Green Label because it's a Sour Mash. I like Evan. Actually, my favorite bourbon has been Maker's Mark. I love Maker's Mark, but Maker's Mark is expensive.
I've tried all kinds of bourbons. Here's one of the things about bourbons. It's kind of weird. Certain tequilas will do this to me too. Even the high end bourbons, lower end bourbons, I can't stand the taste. Higher end bourbons, I can stand the taste. Every bourbon I've ever tried has given me a migraine.
Yeah, that can happen because, like I said, what qualifies as a bourbon is the percentage of ingredients. It could be the extra amount of corn. I think there's more corn. It's been a while since I watched that video. That in that same video from How to Drink, they also explain what a rye whiskey is.
Yeah.
And it's literally the same as bourbon, just switch corn for rye.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it a rye whiskey. I think it's like it's because there's two main ingredients and it's like a 60-40 mix. I forget what the other ingredient in whiskey is, but I forget.
Usually,
it's not barley, I don't think. But
it's really funny because this is one of the rare times that I break out my personal stash because it's a convention.
Hey, we got an alcohol expert in the chat who just posted that. Look, bourbon has to have a mash bill with at least 51% corn. So Jack Daniels has 49% or something, right? Is that what it is?
I offhand, I don't know. I just know that I like the taste.
Well,
of
I'm asking Bill Griffin's.
Okay.
Or Bill Griffin's Moon. I'm gonna pronounce Griffin's Moon as one word. Griffin's Moon.
I think it's Bill at.
Oh, here we go.
Bourbon can be made anywhere, but it cannot be labeled in bourbon unless it's made in the state of Kentucky.
It is sipping whiskey. It is not bourbon.
Which is why sometimes they say that it was a Tennessee bourbon. But
it don't matter. You know what? Here's what matters. Stephanie, do you like it?
I do.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it.
Hell yeah. That's all I'm saying. This is why I'm drinking Natural Light.
What did you say, John?
Are you toasty?
No.
Oh,
not yet.
Keep drinking.
Oh, no, I'm
carry on.
I'm hypoglycemic. I don't.
What do you? Joe is off camera in the green room holding something up that's terrifying me. What do you got there, Joe? Hold it up. Hold it up.
Okay.
He's got the brandy.
He's got the brandy. He's got the brandy.
Make sure there's no toys.
Now that said, I do like brandy.
Does it run on battery?
I do like dark rum.
Wait. What is running on battery? What's running on battery?
You said Joe was holding up something that terrified you. I just,
I love me some Kraken.
He held up a bottle of something, and then we finally figured out it's his brandy. He's getting
The
into the
Griffin's
brandy on it.
Is right, exactly. Drink what tastes good to you.
That's the only reason I knew it was brandy. I don't know what E&J is. I saw the word brandy, and I went, "Oh shit!"
I like brandy. I like dark rum. Yes, Kraken is good. Kraken is good.
Kraken is good.
I don't care for tequila unless it's in a margarita.
I recently was making a
strawberry margarita.
I was making a barbecue. I was making a barbecue chicken rum, and I didn't have any barbecue sauce.
So it was chicken rum.
Or ramen. Ramen. Sorry, ramen.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to say. I was making barbecue chicken ramen, right?
Okay.
And but I didn't have any barbecue sauce, so I had to make my own barbecue sauce. And I was looking around because I know the one of the really good barbecue sauces out there. I forget who makes it, but they use Jack Daniel's whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In
Jack
it.
Daniel's makes a barbecue sauce.
But then I didn't have any of that, so I thought, what's another dark liquor I could use to really spice this up? And I found a bottle of rum. And I looked at it for a minute, and I was like, I'm just going to use a splash of this stuff anyway. It's totally okay. This isn't that sacrilegious. And I let the person who owned the bottle know later what I did. She was totally okay with it because I only used a splash of the stuff. But let me tell you, if you're making a barbecue sauce, Captain Morgan's private stock will give it just that nice little bit of kick right at the end. It's wonderful.
There's a lot of Jamaican cooking that has that sort of thing in it. But it's not
How many
barbecue.
people here have ever had a proper mint julep?
Never. I've never had I drank a lot of mojitos back in the day.
I learned. I used to play polo back in the day when my body still functioned. It was more a case of just enjoying the sport and being around the horses than it was. Let's put it like this way. I played polo on a budget. But I went to a polo tournament down outside of Mobile. And it was combined with the U.S. Polo Association's annual meeting. So they had made kind of a big deal out of it. And they had a tent with a bartender and all this kind of stuff. And so the bartender was one of these classic old Mobile bartenders. Okay. He knew his stuff. I learned I had my first mint julep from him. And I went back to him and I said, teach me how to make this. And he did. And instead of using bourbon, it uses Jack Daniel's because Jack is sweeter and it works better with the mint. So would you like to know how he taught me to make a mint julep?
All right.
I mean, if you don't, we'll move on to something else. But how many hands want me to teach you how to make it?
Good.
Okay.
You got 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, no, it won't take that long.
Well, yeah, we gotta kill time anyway, so do whatever.
So get you a pitcher, heat up fill it full of water, heat it to just before boiling, and put in half a dozen bags of mint tea, just straight mint tea. Yes, I know that sounds, to those who muddle the mint, I know that sounds like a heresy, but it's not. So you want to steep it in the hot water for a good 15 minutes. You want the water turning brown from the mint steeping in it. You want it as strong as you can get it. Once you do that, the water will still be warm. Start adding sugar by the cupful and stirring it. Add sugar, stir until it dissolves. Add sugar, stir until it dissolves. You want to keep adding sugar until you start getting crystals left on the bottom of the pitcher. At this point, you have a mint simple syrup, and you want to refrigerate it. So do this the day before you want to make your mint juleps. You refrigerate it. The day that you want to make your mint juleps, pull out the mint syrup, get a tall glass, fill it full of ice, put about 2 fingers worth of Jack Daniels in the bottom, top it off with the mint syrup, stir it a little bit. You've got your mint julep.
Good to go.
It's good to go. You will only want to drink one.
How much Jack did you say to put in it?
About 2 fingers worth. You will only want to drink one. This is because that hypersaturated mint syrup, sugar syrup, is going to actually make the alcohol hit that much harder.
It's nitrate.
There's
It's
not a lot
nitrate.
of difference between sugar and alcohol.
Not a lot. I taught this one guy online how to do that one time, and he said, "Oh, that sounds so good. I'm going to make one." So the next time I was talking to him online, he says, I made me a mint julep like you said. And I said, "You're only going to drink one, right?" He said, No. I'm going to drink 2 or 3. So you don't want to do that. He said, "Yeah, be fine. I'm used to drinking." I said, "You don't want to do that." So
I've had one mint julep in my life.
And
in 1987, when I was stationed at Fort Knox, we went up to the Kentucky Derby. But they had people just sitting back there mashing mint like crazy.
So he drinks his first mint julep, and this was back in the day when online stuff was all typing. There wasn't any video associated with it.
Mm-hmm.
So he starts typing, and he's throwing in the occasional typo at this point because he's just finished his first one. He says, "I'm going back for another one." I said, "You don't want to do that. Trust me." He said, Yeah. It was so good. I want another one. So he goes back and he pours himself another, tall glass. And so the further he gets into that glass, the worse his typing got. Until finally it was, okay, everybody looking, how do I get something in the chat room from here? All I can type into is comments.
Private chat.
Not private chat.
Type in private chat and I'll translate it through Twitch.
Okay.
That's going to be the best way.
Yeah.
That's what he started typing.
All right. Carrying over right now.
That's a keyboard.
Uh-huh. So that's what he was typing. And so I'm trying to talk to him and I'm getting back gibberish. And so then all at once he just stopped answering.
That was when
he passed out. He passed out.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's a forehead hitting the keyboard.
But yeah, but he did that a couple times, and then finally it was just kind of like, and it's gone. And so I found out like 2 or 3 days later that he did indeed pass out on the floor of his bedroom, right out of the chair. And he had the mother of all hangovers the next day.
Well, that
I said, I told you.
Like all that sugar and alcohol.
Too. So, but yeah, if you make that, only drink one. Seriously, only drink one, because this guy was an experienced drinker and he could not handle it.
You know what the one alcohol is that really kicked my butt?
What?
Apple corn. Have you ever had this?
Never heard of it.
It's real popular in Germany. It usually comes in a tall liqueur bottle.
Okay.
Usually has apples on the label. It's a gold-colored liqueur, very sweet. Tastes like apple juice that has been mixed into some sort of liqueur.
Okay, so it's not a cider.
No, it's just it's a nice apple aperitif kind of. It's like something you'd have after dinner. Nothing bad. Usually comes. They serve it like whiskey.
Okay.
About the same glass, about the same level. I drank one of those, and it was like, it's apple juice. Give me another one of those. Okay. About the third one, I said, I need to go get some air and go to the bathroom over there. I wanted to get up off the bar stool, and it's like, I think I'm going to stay here for the night.
Yep. You don't notice it until you stand up. Yep.
Well, Stephanie, you've tasted some stuff like that I've supplied.
Oh, yes.
There is a cave up in Sweetwater called Lost Sea Caverns. You've probably seen the signs on the side of the freeway.
Yes.
Exit 59.
There you go. Okay. You ever get a chance to go there? It's actually, if you're into geology and stuff like that, this is actually, they've got a lot of science stuff in there.
Okay.
But
The fish have teeth.
Hmm?
The fish have teeth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh really? Get a chance. You ever get a chance? You got a day off or something like that? Head down there. It's actually kind of cool. But there's an interesting story. During Prohibition, all the moonshiners would sneak their moonshine stills into this cavern system. Okay. And then they made speakeasies inside the cave. Because during the summer, it's hotter than Hades outside,
Yeah.
So everybody go into this nice, cool cave and drink moonshine all night. And they'd have big hoedowns, and, bluegrass, typical, honky-tonk kind of thing.
Right.
But the problem was when they actually started shutting down about 2, 3 in the morning and everybody started going home, they'd come out of this they'd be all liquored up, come out of this nice, cool cave into the warm, moist, humid air at night. And said that's how the revenuers found them, is there was this trail of drunks passed out in the woods outside this cave.
In the hot air, and suddenly it hit them, and bam, they were down.
Yeah.
When you take the tour, they actually show you one of the old distilleries.
Oh, nice.
The saber-toothed tiger skull. There's this place in the cave, and there's a huge pit, about 90 feet deep.
Oh yeah, I remember this story.
About 10 feet across. And apparently, at one, the saber-toothed tiger got into the cave, fell into in the darkness, fell into the pit, and couldn't get back out, and or starved to death, dehydrated to death. Well, when they went in and started exploring the cave, they went down that hole, and they found this completely intact saber-toothed tiger skeleton. It is supposedly the largest saber-toothed tiger skull. I'm not sure if that record still holds, but when I was a kid, it was the largest saber-toothed tiger skull ever found.
Okay, yeah, I got to go find this. I got to go find this place.
And it's in pristine, and the skull is in pristine order.
Did they pull it up out of the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if they did. I remember the story. I was in 5th grade when I went on a field trip with school. So that's how I know about all this stuff. I want to go again because, okay, so as the years have gone by, there's an underground lake, and you get on a boat and they take you out into the lake, and the center of the boat has glass so that you can see down through the bottom. And that's how I know that the fish have teeth. I think they're trout. But
wait, what cave system
Steph
is this?
may not be happy about that.
It's scary for a 5th grader who's never seen a fish before.
And all the they're huge, they're like 3 feet long. They're blind.
Yes, they're are.
They're white.
Yeah.
They're like albinos, except they don't have their eyes are white too. So the whole thing's white, no pigmentation or anything like that. But they can hear food being thrown on top of the water, which I didn't know fish had hearing like that, unless it was like a dolphin or something, But what I can't remember if they're trout or carp or no.
I'm not too keen on the glass bottom boat business.
Well, you don't have to go on it if you don't want to. It's just really
cool. They've been doing it since I was in elementary school.
As the years have gone by, the water level in the cave system has gone lower and lower and lower.
Which is, excuse me, which I would expect because the cave system is probably continuing to develop new levels.
It had other problems with that too. There used to be a waterfall in the cave. That there was a rock slide somewhere down. When they first opened the cave, there was a waterfall and a stream that ran through the cave. And then somewhere down the line, the rock shifted and all the water supply for the waterfall died off. And you might see just a trickle of water coming over where there used to be a running falls. Now it's just, like somebody left the sink on.
Joseph?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
No. What?
He's going to
Screw
anyways.
you, I'm going to anyway. It's 10:51 p.m.
I know. I've got to go get ready.
We're about 9 minutes away from our best event ever.
Yes.
Now, okay.
The
How are
question
we doing
is-
this? Are we actually doing stupid plot, stupid plot?
I see. Okay, so I see Lewis has shown up.
Yep.
And he's not a chef anymore. I'm sad.
Where is Daniel?
Dan, I just
he's on YouTube. He's
I
watching.
just sent him a message
on YouTube. Why is he not here?
I just sent him a message
He,
that it's
he,
the
he
same
probably
link.
clicked. He probably clicked to be here about 10 minutes ago. Just
Shall I
kidding.
bug out?
Well, here's
No,
the
no, you're
thing.
fine. You're special
Here's
guest.
the thing, because
we got
I want everybody who's watching this right now. I want everyone who's watching this right now. You get to see what the pre-show of a Stupid O'Clock episode looks like.
You have that's what you
And we're not
seen.
responsible for any emotional
That's
damage.
right. Nobody gets
This
to
is
actually.
this is what the after show's like too.
Yeah.
Except it's stupider because we're like half asleep.
Yeah, we're already
more than two-thirds gone.
Hammered.
And plus, I'm going to restart all the streams again to get me back on sync.
Just don't cross them.
I won't cross them, but
Dan.
we will be adding
bad.
in. We will be adding
Pirate Dan.
in
Stop
the stupid
interrupting.
o'clock. What did you do, Dan?
Captain
All right.
Dan ain't got no
I
legs.
tell you, kid, you'll put an eye out.
All right, I'm gonna let Joe do
Yeah,
it.
I got to get in the costume too.
I got to go get dressed.
Hold on, I'll be back
I
to
don't
that.
have time.
I'm going to
get
do a
dressed
few
now.
things also here.
Wait, I thought you were a news anchor.
Well, I am a news anchor, but earlier I was a chef. So
Somebody needs to stay around.
yeah,
He's in the Navy. He might be a boat anchor.
I'm here.
Dan's here. Let him talk to the
yes.
masses. He hasn't been on all
Hey.
HallowCon.
Hey, John, I know some people that could make you a boat anchor, eh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm from
Well,
Jersey.
no,
Hey,
I
Guido, eh?
I have been here all day. I have been behind the scenes. Originally, I was in the green room, but I was taking up space, so I had to leave. I decided I'd not be Stephanie's husband, but I would be another mad scientist in the same union. So,
I love your jacket.
oh, thank you.
Miss
Is that a
Miskatonic
lab coat?
University Department. I can't read. Oh, there you go. Department of Alchemy.
Alchemy.
And
Trying to
that
make
was
gold
bought.
from
That
iron,
was
huh?
bought. It was bought at the LibertyCon, so it's in the family. Paula Bunny Handley, her costume shop. So Mystic Laboose, and it's served me well, and I have yet to ruin it. Although I bet I spilled stuff all over it tonight.
It probably looked better with stuff spilled all over it, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but I thought about that and maybe some fabric paint imitating stains, but before I actually ruin it in person, I don't want to go that far. I kind of like it being blank white.
I was going to say green Jello.
If I were to put green Jello on it, it would probably have to be animated so it would crawl across every once in a while.
Do you remember there was a toy when I was a kid? Came in a little plastic trash can called slime. Real
Yes.
popular with kids make
Yeah.
their own now. But
that was a 90s toy.
no, it's before that. It was
Couldn't have been. It was during the MTV age.
Yeah, it was
No.
after it was after Ghostbusters came out.
no before that.
Slime was.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought
I
about
was
doing
in
this.
fourth or fifth.
No.
I was in
These,
fourth or fifth grade when
these are really neat, and they're actually made to my prescriptions, so I can't see a damn thing because I'm too close. They don't have my bifocal prescription in them.
maybe
But,
you got the eye patch on the wrong eye.
No, I got the eye patch on my weak eye.
Be like
Thank you.
Igor and the hump just switches sides halfway through the movie.
But anyway, the slime that used
Whoa.
to come in a little trash can. They came out with the original.
Oh, Garbage Pail Kids.
No, slime.
No, he's right. It did come in a trash can. I just think he's got the wrong decade.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it was after the Nickelodeon show. You can't do that on television.
No. It was before that too.
Really?
What are we arguing about?
Slime.
The original 1970 slime. They're telling me it came much later.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Damn, I just saw myself on the big screen. I wonder if Long John Silver had this problem.
All right. Mattel created it in 1976.
76.
Wow. I was just in college that year.
And then they came out with the really cool ones. They had slime with eyeballs and then slime with worms.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember
that was about the same time Stretch Armstrong came out, too.
They had a slime pit in the mid 80s for Masters of the Universe too that used the same Mattel slime.
Yes, yeah,
but
and you poured the slime in the top and it slimed your character.
Yeah, like one of them was hot pink slime and one of them was green slime.
The hot pink slime, if I remember, the green was the original. The hot pink came with the worms and the eyeballs. Okay.
I'm back.
Hello, back.
I don't want to come on camera until after the show begins
Okay.
to show my costume.
I got my rocket science outfit on.
I quit trying to do costumes after I blimped out.
Yeah, I decided that I don't like my lab coat, so I don't wear it unless I have to.
Oh, goodness.
Hello.
Hello, Alice.
Whoa.
Hello. It's got me.
Joe's off.
Hello, nurse.
Muted for some reason.
We're getting ready to do the Stupid O'Clock show here at 11. Joe's getting into costume.
My
He
God.
is supposed to be here
I
at
don't know
the
what's going
moment.
on.
Yeah, because he was wanting to
My line's
reset
up.
the streams.
Maybe.
And I can't do that from here. I don't know how.
That mutes me.
Oh, Lewis.
There we go.
Can anybody hear us?
All right,
Yes.
I'm resetting the stream.
You're
Resetting
good.
the stream.
Hear us.
I'm pulling down everybody.
We
and
can't hear them though.
We can't hear them though.
Hang on.
Oh no, you can't hear us.
Let's do the reset first.
I can hear snakes crawling. What are you talking about?
Reboot. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Thanks for the warning.
I know why.
We have the anti-aircraft guns waiting.
Pew 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 pew.
Go off it this morning.